I got loner alpha.
Ah.
What kind of alpha?
Loner.
Ooh. Who are you most compatible with?
Caring beta, flirty beta, submissive alpha, and soft alpha.
So everyone.
Hey,
Way to go, Sal.
Savannah, hit me up.
So, last time on Dragon Ball Z, no. Last time we had all of our characters meet up and start their scavenger hunt. Um, all five of the characters are for PCs, and then Apollo, the NPC that was with them, all managed to complete their quests, which resulted in them finding the treasure chest at the end, which turned out to be a mimic. Apollo tried to grapple it and fell in and died instantly, leaving the rest of the party to pick up his slack of the work and finish it off. And he did fully die. Thankfully, one of the teachers were nearby and were able to get Apollo back up with the Revivify. And towards the end, I want to say the characters got to discuss, um, I guess, how the day went with each other. And before everyone fell asleep, no, after everyone fell asleep, Apollo ended up returning to his room looking flushed after the day he had and hopped into the lowest bed of the bed bunks, which Gilbert was occupying. Um, so here we are now. We can start off in the female dorm side of things first. So it is now morning, and you guys can, I guess, have your way with the day because school has been canceled due to the death on the first day of school.
I thought he didn't die.
No, he fully died.
I thought he was okay.
They brought him back.
We just revivified him later.
Oh, okay. So we still get a day off even though he came back to life.
Yes, only because
I'm
We
glad
should kill
that
someone
actually
every day.
counts as a the policy still counts in that case.
yeah.
We all get an A.
You guys get counseling, but that's about it.
He died. Look at counseling.
Yeah, but I mean, technically, you guys get free counseling with like psychologists in training, like student psychologists anyway, and that's free. So
Okay.
So we don't get anything.
again, you get um therapy and counseling for free, but only because it's by like students in training.
The good therapy?
I mean, let me do a roll really
Depends on
quick.
how trained they are.
Yeah, give me
Let me do a
one
roll.
second.
Also, I got dominant alpha. I'm an asshole. I don't like.
Ooh, okay, I mean they're all right. I mean they're better than the worst psychologists, but they're still in training, so they've got you go in there and they sigh and they're like, ugh, I thought this was gonna be easy, and then start work. So yeah, ladies, Sumina and Haru, what are you guys up to?
What time is it?
Ooh, what time do you guys would your characters wake up?
I guess early. I feel like Haru is usually up early to like make breakfast.
Okay.
Um,
There is
so
a mini stove in you guys' dorm, so
do they not serve breakfast at this
I mean they
school?
do, but if you need to grab and go or cook, if you don't want to interact with the other kids, you have that option.
I mean, I think I would kind of like to go see what like the breakfast pickings are.
Okay. So,
Yeah, I'll follow with.
okay, let me
Yeah.
see what options we have then for food for you guys. Give me one second here. because there are a few. So there is, where is it? There's Fire Joke Cafe. There is the small places in the Biblioplex where you guys were the other day. Yeah. Those are your two big options right now. Just the Fire Joke Cafe and the Biblioplex where you guys had um, your snacks made.
So like, do you have to pay for breakfast at both of these places, or are they free with tuition?
Good question. I want to say you guys were given an allowance to start off with. So technically, like your first set of meals would be free.
Okay. Then
You have
let's
meal swipes?
Yeah.
meal swipes. Let's go to the cafe. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, let's
Haru,
check that one out.
I could use you. I could really use an americano right now.
Okay. So the ladies will be going to the Fire Joke Cafe, and then as they're, I guess, getting dressed and ready to like go out, let's hop over to the boys' dormitory really quick. Um, Gilbert and Victor, can you guys both give me a roll?
Okay.
What kind of role should it be? We'll say, I don't know, what would let's let's do survival.
Survival?
Yeah.
Survival. We just woke up.
I mean, yeah. You survived the night.
I did not.
Survived being spooned.
Let me see.
Oh, there's survival. Okay.
You have a flat. Wow. Okay. Gilbert, you wake up first.
Why was it survival for that? So,
Waking up, you know, never
let's
know if you will. So,
let's say that Gilbert in the middle of the night was like not vibing with this, and so he kind of like scooted himself to the very far edge of the bed to like avoid contact with the person in his bunk that he was not really expecting.
mhm.
And so he has been awake since before the sun is up, but he's not like gotten up because he doesn't want to like disturb the guy who was very recently dead,
Yeah.
because he does feel a little bit of guilt to be like a dick to him.
Okay, let me do this. Ooh, okay. So, as you guys were sleeping and you tried to scoot away from him at the night, he started to murmur in his sleep a little bit, and he was saying things like, "I promise, I won't let you guys get away from me like that again." And he like, not purposely, but does scoot an inch like closer to you, and at different times in the night reaches out to like try and grab you guys.
Do I need to like do a,
I feel like
I don't know, would that be like
I would say acrobatics.
acrobatics?
You're in bed trying to avoid being touched. Yeah, I figured.
Damn, okay.
That's cool.
Gilbert said I'm a lizard.
Yeah, you basically
He's like,
cling to the wall.
yeah, he's on the wall, like hanging from the bunk.
Um, okay, and then eventually, Victor, you wake up, and you're on
I
you're on
need
the
some.
middle bunk, right? Is because it's like stacked on
Yeah.
threes.
The, wait. Does Victor know that he? That what's his name? Climbed in the bed
Well,
with Gilbert.
so Gilbert is still in the bed. Oh no, I guess Apollo would wake up first. So yeah, Apollo's eyes open and he like I don't know, he rubs like the dirt and crust out of his eyes, and as he slowly opens them, he sees Gilbert's face just there, looking. Um, I'm assuming it's a disapproving look.
Yeah, I would say Gilbert probably was also trying to be like stealthy and like blend into the wall.
Yeah, so he kind of like shrieks, and he's like, "Oh my goodness, did you hop in the bed with me? And if you did, that's
And
okay,
Gilbert's like,
because I'm not judging. I'm honored and flattered, truly." Um, and now he's like blushing, and this is what wakes Gilbert up.
Gilbert Gilbert just gives him like a look of disgust, and he's like, "This is my bunk.
Oh,
I was here before you even came into the room."
oh, I apologize. I was so tired last night, and I just wanted some rest. Victor, how are you? What are you up to on the bed above? Also,
I
Apollo has not gotten out of the
I guess
bed
when
yet.
I, I had just woken up, I'm like, why are y'all arguing at 7 a.m.? Hey, why are you in his bed?
Yeah, Apollo's like
What
head pops up from like underneath the bottom bunk, and he's like, "Oh, I think this has been a huge mistake. I thought, ooh," and he blushes again, and he kind of like casually crawls out of bed and stretches, and then he goes to like brush his teeth, and he's just like, "Well, we're gonna have a lot of stories to tell by the end of the year, it seems."
what happened? What you know what? You do you. You got that.
Gilbert like pokes his head out and just shakes his head really vehemently. He's like,
It's
"Not
okay.
what you're thinking, I promise."
And then you guys hear a groan, and then you guys hear the words, "Shut up! I'm trying to get my beauty sleep."
Is
And
there another fucking person in our room?
yes,
What?
so there's four bunks,
All stacked on top of each other?
all stacked on top of each other. The
Damn,
guys,
Where is this voice coming from? Which one?
the
really large
the
scale
tallest
population
bed.
at
So the guys that lived in the dorm before you guys were really close, and they were like, "Let's all just sleep together," and they stacked their beds, and that way they could go around on campus telling everybody that they slept together. Um,
Wow.
yeah. So, let me see. Let me pull him up. I gotta get rid of some of this here. Get rid of that. So, yeah. Where is he? I guess you guys wouldn't be able to see. So let me do this. Where is he hiding? Oh, he's really hiding. I'll
I
just
can't
build.
believe the girls' dorm has 2 people.
I mean,
And we have 4 bunks stacked on top of each other.
yeah. Let me move this
It's supposed to be a
here.
tall room.
It is. You guys got like one
Like
of the best rooms. New page. There we go. So let me get him out of here and let me pull him out. How do I want him to look though?
wait, we're in dorms. Do we have our own bathroom at least?
Um, for the guys, it's no, they're shared.
We have
You,
to live 4 people to one room and we don't even get our own bathroom.
yeah, you guys. So your room basically, for the guys at least. Um, most people do get their own bathroom, but for like the big room, it takes up most of where the bathroom space would be. So it's like a smaller bathroom with just like a shower head, but it's a dual shower head. So there's a dual shower head and enough space for like 2 people at a time. Very like locker roomish. And
Wow.
yeah, if you guys look on roll 20, from the top bunk appears red hair and orange eyes, and his shirt is halfway buttoned. He's not wearing the jacket though. But
Um, is that
Is
the
this man from
Congo
Genshin
stray dog
Impact?
man?
Yes, it's
That's
Eli.
definitely good in fact.
It's definitely Eli, who Gilbert had the
Wait,
pleasure of meeting when he
this is
first was
the
Oh
talking to him.
that
no.
And he
guy.
goes, I can't believe I ended up in one of the few rooms that had the most guys. I couldn't get a co-ed dorm, so this is the best they could do. And
Why did he go at door?
Hey, fuck you too, buddy. Damn,
he just
we just met.
he just pulls his head back like to the top bunk to where you guys can't see him and pulls the blanket over his head and it goes, my nightmare. It's a living nightmare.
Gilbert's just like, yeah, me too, buddy. I did not want to be in a room with fucking 4 people.
I
um
just want somewhere I can study peacefully.
and Apollo is just like, I don't know. I mean, more people, more memories for the end of the year. And he sees you guys have a pretty decent sized kitchen though. And he goes, you guys know how to cook?
Yes, I do. I got 11 siblings or 12.
Oh.
I have 11 or 12 siblings.
And Eli goes, "Oh, this is perfect." And he goes to like open the cabinets and stuff, and there's nothing there. And he goes, "Oh yeah, I didn't have time to, stock up on food and stuff after dying yesterday." And Apollo goes,
Hey, you,
"Mate,
I thought it was
Eli,
Apollo who
yeah,
died.
Apollo died." And Eli goes, "Mate, that was you? You're the famous dread hugger?"
Is he Australian?
He can be.
I would love to hear that accent, please.
He just said mate, so I was like, I,
It could be Fated Mates,
Yeah, I mean,
Omegaverse.
yeah.
that could be true. But now I'm imagining him as Australian.
Let me see.
I would like to hear that accent.
Give me a second. Let me.
It needs to be like a Yu-Gi-Oh for kids Australian accent.
Um, I mean,
Are you Googling Australian accent right now?
hey, what I do in my free time is my business. Yeah, he goes, chuck a sickie, and just turns over.
We're rolling that by us again?
He goes, I said chuck a sickie, and I will not be repeating myself, mate. Crikey. And Apollo's like, okay, so yeah, there's no food here. You guys want to just head to the cafe?
yeah. They make good lemon.
Um, and yeah, so I guess Apollo starts to go and he notices Gilbert's not going and he holds out his hand.
Gilbert rolls his eyes, actively does not take the hand, but reluctantly does, like, stand to join everybody.
So the three of you leave and Eli's gonna stay here and under his breath you guys can hear, I guess it would be nice to have some brekkie and a bottle of O. As he gets up and
I need Australian.
A bottle of O.
as he begrudgingly gets out of bed and joins you guys. But he's trying to keep his distance. But I feel like Gilbert would too. So one person is like in front and then the other is like in the back of the group. Um
Yeah, Gilbert is for sure, like, hanging towards the back, and he is not happy that Eli is also hanging towards the back.
you guys are both just hanging in the back. So now we will skip over to the cafe, which is where everyone's meeting up. So everyone's probably like arriving at the same time. And let me see here. 'Cause What am I looking for? Where is it? Okay. Wait. Got this.
Also, does everybody else have just the red-haired man on their screen, or is there like
Yes,
also set
currently.
happening?
No, currently
Sexy, the
everybody.
Only the
sexy
redhead
Oh,
man.
red-haired
Yeah.
men.
okay.
It's just
I
redhead
just
man.
wanted to make sure it was not an issue with my roll 20.
No, you're good. I just wanted to make sure you guys, knew who you had there with you.
Just had to know about this Australian man.
Yeah.
Eli, wait.
His bottle of O.
Okay, so let me pull the map up to where you guys will be. And it is. There's no color here, but that's okay. Just so you guys can have a rough idea.
Putting pineapple on pizza?
Yeah? Is that what you want for breakfast? For brekkie?
No, that's just what roll 20 gave me. It was like loading, putting pineapple on pizza, which I guess that'd be really funny if that was what Gilbert ate for breakfast.
Okay. Where is
He's like, I'm a
it?
freak. Only freaks eat this.
Him and his dark coffee. Okay.
Black coffee and pineapple on pizza.
So you guys enter this cafe. The floor is wooden, but with the glossy material over it. And then the rest of the theme here is pretty much wooden. There's wooden tables, wooden chairs, and stools to sit on. There are tons of ingredients towards the back. And then the center, there's a little cooking station. It's kind of like Chipotle style, where you just walk in line and they add stuff, or you can just order a meal, however you want. And then let me see, because I think I have a meal list as well. Okay, and this. Okay. So yeah, there is black coffee, Strixhaven latte, spiced iced coffees, Skull Crusher espresso shots,
Oh,
signature fire drilt lattes. There's angel brew, white tea with peach, green or black tea, citrus tea, vanilla moon cakes, ember apricot jellies, goldhorn buns, bunny yip bonbons, and breads and stuff like that.
Is there any like protein at this breakfast?
yeah. Is there like eggs or something?
Yeah, there's like the regular breakfast things like egg white omelets and ham,
Okay.
bacon, Canadian ham.
The classic breakfast items.
Yeah,
Egg white. Egg white.
yeah. No full on eggs, but there are egg white omelets.
I see.
I think Haru's
And
gonna
only
get.
ham?
I mean, there's bacon, there's ham, there's Canadian bacon, which is different than ham and
S-
bacon.
So pork only?
Ooh, yeah. I mean, like I said, there's eggs though, so egg whites.
I think Haru, who has never seen this much food available and ready, in her entire life, is gonna get like a little bit of everything.
Oh,
Plus,
how many
plus for
plates are you
this
coming up with?
I think she's very strategically placing a little bit of everything on her plate. She's
Okay,
gonna sample everything.
okay,
Um, and she's really figured out a system to make it work. Um,
Sumina's following her, just like getting more and more impressed at the tower of food
yes,
that Haru is
I,
creating.
and I
Meanwhile,
think
I
she's
have
gonna
a
get
muscle.
yeah, she's gonna place like it's gonna place like a little moon cake right on the very tip top of it all. Um, and it'll be perfect. And then she's gonna get one of those spiced lattes, I think.
okay. So you're stacking up food. Sumina's following your lead, and then the guys. I want to say this is where you come in. You see the girls, and what are you doing now?
Gilbert is
Oh,
still hanging back.
Um, I'll say Eli no
I'll
longer is hanging back with you because there's women around.
I'll walk up and say hi as I get a lemon, black coffee, and 2 boiled eggs.
I forgot about you and lemons. They do have lemons. They're also when you get your egg. So I'll start off with the girls. So the person that's up there working the station, her name's Anne, and she is a little hobbit woman.
Okay.
But she's so happy to be at work and like doing her job, and she's like, "Yes, yes, come get more. Eat as much as you want. Food on the first day of school is free." So, I mean, even though this is the second day, we've been also told to just give you guys free food. So please enjoy today.
I feel like we should be getting free food for the rest of the year. We just saw someone
Oh,
die.
honey, I just work behind the counter.
Also, he should be getting free food for the rest of his life. He was the one who died.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness. That's what do they call him? The dread hugger? Oh my goodness.
What does that mean?
And then if you guys
He's like,
listen,
"Are you looking at Apollo?" And she's like, "That's what they call you."
and he goes, "I haven't heard anyone call me that." And then you guys look around the room and everyone's like, "That's the dread hugger. That's the guy that went to try and hug the mimic and died instantly. He's cursed." And everyone is like murmuring stuff, at the tables and things of that nature. Um, but and then
Oh, I'm sorry, man.
he goes, "No, it's okay. I get it. I mean, I did die from trying to grapple a treasure chest, but I mean, it happens, right?
No.
To the best of us." And Anne is just like, "Oh dear, don't you worry about what the others are saying about you. And they're just students. They're young, and some of the staff, they're just old. So you know."
I was gonna say, didn't
Eh,
you just call him a dread hugger
yeah,
as
yeah,
well?
yeah. It
Yeah.
So
slipped. I didn't realize I'd be meeting him so soon. But that's okay. Um,
Haru like pats Apollo on the back and she's like, "Don't worry, Dread Hugger. You played a very integral part. You were a very integral part of killing it."
and a tear rolls like a single tear. Once you
Apollo.
say that, a single tear rolls down his face, and he like clears his throat, and he goes, You're right. You're right." And he looks at Victor, and he goes, "Yes, Victor."
It's okay, Apollo. We we like you, and we would never call you that.
"Oh, thank you." And he looks at Haru and goes, "You know what? It's okay. It's okay. It's just a name." Such a submissive Omega. And then he goes to he goes to grab a plate. Uh,
I
um,
think we have to go find a lunch table to sit down at.
yeah, there's plenty of tables. Some are full, some aren't. Let's see who is sitting at an empty table. How many do I have? One, two, three, four, five, six, and two, three, four, five, six. Okay, cool. 1 second here. It's not what I said. 17. All right. Let's see who's sitting by themselves today.
Gilbert hopes so bad that it's him.
Ooh. Okay. At the table, sitting by himself. Where are they? Okay. Let me pull this up here. Go here. I think you guys are still looking at this page. Okay. So you guys go to look for a table. There's one that's fairly empty, and there's only one person sitting there. Um, and you make it their way in their direction. Let me put that back here. Boom. Okay. And he's like looking down into a book, but there is a tray in front of him, but he's not eating. You guys are gonna go over there and
Oh,
sit with
that's
him.
sad. Yeah, I'll sit right next to him. I'll ruin his day.
Wow.
Hey, how you doing, man? What
Oh,
you reading there?
oh, I he closes his book and he's just like, "Oh, nothing." And if you were to take a glance at the book, it says a book on how to make friends and be popular.
The book.
I'm not
Hey,
reading anything.
meet with you?
Tries to hide it. Yeah, yeah. You guys want
Well,
to eat with me?
yeah, we want to eat with you.
This is
We're sitting
exquisite.
here.
Um, he looks at you guys all up and down. He's actually excited that you know said that you'd sit with them. Apollo has a weak smile on his face. He's like, um, I think I'm lucky to be able to sit with you today. And the little guy cheers up, and then he looks at Gilbert and Haru, and he's just like, pleasure to meet you guys. He extends his hand to shake.
Gilbert does not do anything. He is hanging back enough trying to get these people to like sit down so he can go sit at a different table.
All the tables are starting to get full.
He goes to get his food and he like sits in the corner.
Sumina like hooks her arm in with Gilbert's and just sits down like so happily and just pointedly ignoring him.
And he goes,
Gilbert just like stiffens extremely. He is not pleased with this situation.
and, and he's just like, "Oh man, I feel so honored to have so many of you guys like here and sitting with me. Um, what's your names?"
I'm Victor. Victor Maye.
Oh, so
Haru, and she says that with her face stuffed with food. Okay.
Gilbert just haughtily sips his coffee and does not reply.
Apollo chips in and he goes, "This strong, amazing man of silence here, or man of few words. This is Gilbert, and I'm Apollo, one of his best buds."
And
He
I'm
just
Sumina.
sighs.
And he goes, and I'm Dillard Pickle. Is how did you know what my
Does Gilbert say that?
No, sorry, that was me being really excited. That would not be Gilbert.
yeah, he goes, are any of you guys big on education?
Yes, I love reading. I love academia. Look, what do you want to talk about? Please, really.
Oh my goodness. Okay. So I've really been interested lately in choosing my house for next semester or the next term basically. But you know, there's five to choose from. And I'm just so excited. I don't care which one I end up in. I know I'm gonna, you know, make friends and live a happy life. There's Lorehold, Prismari, Quadrix, Silverquill, and Witherbloom. Oh my goodness. So many options, so many teachers. The best thing about being a freshman, I think, is that we get to learn from all five of the schools, and then eventually we get chosen to be in one.
So do we get chosen or do we get to
Really?
choose ourselves?
We get chosen. They usually divide
What
the
happens if
list.
you don't get chosen?
Ooh, I think there was a time, or I think I mean after the
The
first year.
divergent situation.
Hmm?
No, nothing.
He goes, so yeah, I mean, usually at the end of the year, you test There's a test just to see like what you're capable of and how you can like use your magic or your gifts, your abilities, and with your surroundings. And they go from there and make decisions. If you don't get chosen, you do get to try again.
So not getting chosen is the equivalent of getting held back.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. But I mean, I think we're all capable. And this year we have the triplets leading us as far as our like class president goes. One of them anyway. And that's got to be a good sign. Strong magic ties leading us, you know?
I haven't
Strong.
seen the other two triplets.
Oh, well, if you want, they actually get to eat um upstairs. There's a magical staircase that you can summon, and that's where they eat.
Why do they get to eat upstairs?
They're special. They're actually triplets, and you guys know, um, the stronger ties you have with siblings, the stronger your magical prowess is. So more siblings, great. But if you can be born at the same day, like as twins or something like that, boom, instant star. It's been a long time. I think maybe like a 50 years since we've had another set of triplets. And then before that, it was the five dragons all being born together, which is, how we got our school.
So,
Haru like rolls her eyes and mutters, like as she's like eating, she's like, more money too.
Yes, they definitely have lots of money. I think when they were born,
ooh,
families that didn't even know them, the Mort family, they would just go bring them gifts.
Be nice.
must be real nice.
They
I,
already have money, and people are then bringing them gifts to give them more money.
Yes. Yes. I
can't,
believe my family also went in. I mean, we didn't have much at the time, but we definitely went and dropped off a nice set of books.
wow. So they had a nice. They got a. Wait, can anyone summon the staircase or just them?
Oh, anybody can summon it. It's just, I think only they've used.
How does one summon the staircase?
Oh,
Yeah, can we,
you guys want to go upstairs?
are we allowed to go
Yes.
upstairs?
I mean, I mean, I love reading, and I don't think I've seen anything related to breaking rules as far as going up these stairs go. So yeah, we can get you up there. That's what you want. Um, he is going to pull this up real quick. Oh, I apologize. I tried to you guys didn't get to see Dill Pickle.
No, yes, I would love to know what dill pickle looks like.
Okay.
I'm imagining a giant pickle, so
He is not a pickle, but he is
disappointing.
he is
I'm imagining like a
he is kind of smooth like a pickle. Um
What?
Not expecting that.
Smooth like a pickle.
Oh man,
so
that is
so Dill Pickle,
that is not what I envisioned.
he's a little goblin technically. Um
I was
Goblin
imagining
these
a goblin.
nuts.
he is a small little goblin. He has a grayish blue like tint to him, long ears. He does dress very nice since his family is big on education. He wears like some of his past relatives, professors, like clothing and expeditions clothing and stuff like that. But yeah, that's Dill Pickle. But let me go back here to the map where you guys were. So
He's a gray goblin named Pickle.
Dillard
So,
Pickle
So,
to be exact. Um,
what is his mother's name?
Latrice.
Bread and butter. Gherkin.
uh,
um,
vinegar?
yes, these are all members of my family. You guys must have heard of some of our our scientific findings. Oh,
Yeah, let's go with that.
oh, sweet bread and butter. But he starts to walk towards the right corner. So this isn't him, but this is like where he's going. Over this way. Oops. And he goes, "Okay, are you guys ready for this big spell here?"
Yes.
And he goes, "Stairs appear," and stairs start to just magically appear from like the bottom of you guys' feet all the way. It's a spiral staircase to upstairs.
Wow, it's that easy, huh?
Yeah, easy.
How did the
No,
stairs go away?
I mean the stairs are technically always here. They're just invisible.
I
No
see.
wonder they had like a monster on campus. They don't have any security here.
What do you
OSHA
So,
Anyway,
like,
is not happy.
Who's OSHA?
OSHA, that's my grandmother.
Oh.
She was very big on safety regulations.
Oh, well, I was ready to, fight for my new friends. Apollo goes, "Me too." But he goes, "Whew, but thankfully I don't have to." Um, that's what Dillard says. So yeah, stairs appear and he goes, "Okay, well, I'm gonna return to my seat, but you guys, good luck." And I mean, if you can get the triplets to talk to you, just tell them I say hi. And he like
No problem. It's
goes,
nice meeting you,
"It was nice meeting you too."
Dillard Pickle.
It's nice meeting you too, Mr. Victor. May we be able to study together and hang out when you have time. And he like waves at
Of
everyone.
course, no problem.
He like starts to walk back to his seat. His food's cold, but he's still reading. And
Haru just starts walking up the stairs.
and I know this isn't important to anyone, but as you guys start walking up the stairs, he goes, "Looks like I can skip chapter 2, introductions." As you guys head up the
Oh,
Aw,
stairs.
Dillard.
I would
um,
die for Dillard.
Yeah.
so
I feel like I still have
And
my
welcome.
arm like hooked in Gilbert's because I know he wants to run away. And we just march after Haru now. I don't care if I'm dragging him. I'm just pretending everything's fine.
He
um,
is actively trying to escape your arm this entire time.
and I won't let you roll for it because I know you'll get away. Um, let me
Please.
go here. Okay, so you guys go upstairs, and you know how I said everything was wooden and things of that nature, wooden tables, wooden stools. Where
Hmm.
hmm
upstairs, everything is more, I guess, like the seats and things of that nature. They're cotton based with like actual animal feathers in them. Um, but the cotton is like a pretty cool texture to where like the feathers don't poke through. Um, and lots of marble on like tabletops and things of that nature. There is a male halfling working the table, and he's just chilling, smoking up top. But
There's a what on the table?
there's a male hobbit, whoa, halfling. There's a male
Got it.
halfling,
Okay.
yeah, upstairs, behind the table, and he's just smoking a joint, enjoying his time. And he looks at you guys, and he goes, "Oh, he puts his light out and he goes, "Welcome, welcome. We don't get a lot of visitors up here outside of the big three. So it's nice to have you guys up here. Anything I can do for you?" And then so up here you guys see things on the counter displayed like lobster, there's breakfast sausages, there's bacon, omelets with and without the egg whites. There's
Is
pan.
food up here also free today?
Oh, I mean, of course. We were told to make sure all the students get free food today. There's pancakes, waffles, cinnamon toast. There are breakfast cereals, things of that nature.
are the triplets like?
They are.
Do
There
they see
is.
us?
They do. So this room, um, is pretty much just one big room, basically, with a lot of like fancy stuff up here. Um, And let me go ahead and put the triplets out for you guys to see. Go here.
Are you just going right for that lobster, by the way?
I bet. Did she
I look
finish
at
her plate
Gilbert.
from before?
Yeah, did you finish the
What?
plate from before?
Oh yeah.
Okay,
She like
roll me a constitution save.
okay.
Because you had a few plates.
I had one plate.
No, you had a few.
No, she just had one plate strategically filled with everything.
Oh, so everything was stacked. Okay,
Oh,
okay.
what is this? Hang on.
Okay.
How do I do this now? It's changed.
You just have to go to the book and then click your name.
It's like it's totally different now. Like the sheet is different.
Oh,
It
is
does
it?
not. It's like not letting me click on things anymore.
Let me see. Where are we? You said the book. Haru. Let me make sure you still have permissions. Let me see. 1 second here.
She'll make room for the lobster.
Okay. And okay. So yeah, she'll make room for the lobster. She passes her constitution check, and I am missing one of the morks here. She is okay. So, you guys go upstairs. You are introduced, or not introduced, but at least told. You guys are able to have whatever you want while you're here. And you look over and you see 3 people, which happen to be the Mork triplets. There is who's here? We've got Horace. Horace is a red tiefling, um, dressed in battle armor, and he looks pretty fit. Then you have Plumbo. Plumbo is another one of the siblings. He is quite large and fluffy, but he is fluorescent green. And then there is the sister who pretty much leads the group, and her name's Clarah. You guys got to meet her at the entrance ceremony. So let me drag you over so you can see what these guys look like.
Imagine your sister being named Clara and your name's
Horace and Plumbo.
Jumbo?
Yeah, Plumbo
Plumbo?
and Horace.
Kind of would die for Plumbo, to be honest.
Yes.
So,
I love Plumbo.
There are 3 genders.
you guys
I
go up
love
the
Horace
stairs.
and Plumbo.
You talk to the male halfling, and Clara, expressionless, just looks at you guys, and I want to say Horace is gonna stop eating. Plumbo will not, but Horace is gonna stop eating, and he goes, "Oh my stars! How did you 3? What are you 3? Why are you 3?" And Clark goes, "Easy, Horace. We don't want to hurt your brain, big guy." And Horace, he starts to like rub his temples, but he stands up and walks over to you guys and extends his hand, and he goes, "I'm pardon my rudeness. I'm Horace, hero of the Morgs. How can I help you?"
I stick out my hand and I'm Sumina, and these are our friends. We were just wanted to see what it was up like here. Stroking out.
And he
What y'all got?
he's tall as he like walks up to you, and he towers over everyone in the group, I believe. Um, and he shakes your hand. He's got a nice, firm handshake. Um,
Okay.
and he goes
I still have Gilbert
on
hooked
the
in
other.
my other
Oh,
arm, by
you
the way.
do, you do. And he goes, "Wow, it is nice to meet you guys. Are you two a thing?"
Oh no, he just likes to run away a lot.
Apollo blushes. You guys can't tell if it's because Sav is holding Gilbert or because Gilbert is locked in Sumina's arms. So, but he blushes a little, and he goes, "Oh,
I was muted, but Gilbert also goes, not a chance.
oh," and
Whoa.
um, what's his? Where is he? Horace? He gives a hearty.
Samina like steps on his foot really quick.
He does yelp.
Um, Horace is gonna laugh. You guys are actually a good time. I wouldn't mind seeing more of you. What about you guys? Plumbo? Oof. Um, his mouth is full, and he looks at Haru, whose mouth is also full or filled with lobster.
She's really going at that lobster.
Yes, and so is he, and he's like not slowing down, but with his free hand, he just gives you like a thumbs up and goes, "That have my approval." And Clara, who still has not, I guess, pronounced any expressions, is just looking at the whole fiasco go down.
He's just sitting there watching us.
Yeah, she's just watching. She I guess I have not described her, but she is in a green outfit with a purplish black shoulder ga- garments. I'm not sure what that would what would that be called? What do you
I think we decided bolero last
A
time.
bolero? Okay. Yeah, she's got a bolero on. She has white grayish hair braided all the way down to her back. And her eyes are pure like gray, like cloudy. Plumbo's eyes are red, and so is Mork's. Horses. So yeah,
Okay.
and she
Eh,
stands up from her table, and she's gone.
oh, I didn't get a chance to wave yet. She,
Yeah. Haru like finishes her lobster, wipes her face, and is like scoffs.
Plumbo finishes his lobster at the same time, almost as if like he saw how fast you were eating and decided to like speed up. And Plumbo goes, "Oh, don't mind her. She's shy. How do you do?" And he speaks loud enough for everybody to hear, but you guys can tell that it's all directed towards Haru.
Uh, Haru is like, I feel a little full actually.
Oh, oh no no no! You must try more food. And then a cake appears on a floating saucer near you.
Haru is like, they don't get it. They don't get to eat. Like this. They don't get to eat a lot of cake at home. What kind of cake is it? It's really dependent.
Um, so I guess he was feeling inspired by the room, so I'll say it's marble cake.
Oh,
ooh,
there's cherry on top.
You blink, and by the time you open your eyes again, there is a cherry on top.
Haru's gonna pick up the cherry and eat it.
Plumbo starts to clap his hands. Goody goody! Haru likes this one.
can I get a slice
I
of
mean
that?
Haru, but he goes, Plumbo likes this one. And Horace is gonna go, good, good. You got half of our approval. So that's better than nothing. So what brings you lot up here?
I'm just
We
curious
just
about what it
The
looks like up here.
stairs.
The stairs.
Went up the stairs.
Oh,
Yeah.
that
It's
does make
both.
sense. That's actually how we got up here too. And there is a side table, I'll say, and there's two more people at the table. Well, there's one. And at this table, you guys, um, who would this be? Boom. Who was it that found her before? Was it Sumina? I
I
think
think no, I think it was Gilbert.
Gilbert. Okay, Gilbert. You see a familiar face. Gilbert, you're so popular. Gilbert, you see a familiar face.
Not want to be.
And wings start to extend. They're like a light brown with orange tint to it. But where is she? Oh, okay. So yeah, Wings extend out of excitement. She is sitting by herself, but she goes, "Oh my goodness, hello guys, Gilbert, is that you?" And Dreadhugger, "Oh my goodness, hello guys," and she like flaps over to you guys, and she goes, "Okay,
I
well,
nudged Gilbert. I said, "Introduce me to your friend, Gilbert."
Gilbert does not remember this person's name, and also maybe does not remember his own like roommates' names either.
and she goes, "Oh, he's so funny. I'm Caspri Larp. I'm an owlin,
I'm
and you guys
cool.
are
Sorry, I'm Sumina. You know Gilbert and Dreadhugger.
yes, yes."
Uh,
Tears roll down
Hi,
Plumble's face.
Haru pats Apollo's arm and is like, Haru.
hi, I'm Victor.
Oh, well, it's nice to meet you guys. So you guys were in a group together. I remember Gilbert was like painstakingly looking for his people. I'm glad you found them.
You know, what would we do without our Gilbert?
Oh, Gilbert.
Oh, Gilbert. And
He rolls his
Hey, we
eyes
love
and
Gilbert.
really looks like he'd rather disappear right now.
Sumina has discovered the joy of being a younger sister and picking Gilbert off somehow within a day.
He is for sure like doing his best to blend in with the surroundings. Like he's changing color, trying to like not be noticeable.
and and Caspri is gonna be like, yeah, so this is my group. I found them. We were actually almost gonna finish the quiz, the little scavenger hunt, but you guys beat us to it. I mean, technically we finished at the same time, but you guys, I guess, made it to the treasure first. But that's okay. We actually couldn't get to the treasure because we couldn't find our last member.
Who's your
What do
last
you
member?
mean?
Some guy. We were given a name, but but he never actually we never actually got to meet him. But that's okay. That's okay. That's why we couldn't finish the task. Technically, like I said, we
Oh,
could have
well,
done first, but
what was his name?
Axel.
The,
Hmm?
I
Do we know an Axel?
Yeah,
Hold on,
can we
think
like
so.
roll to know who this is?
I don't think you guys.
Wait, is that not?
no, we don't know an Axel.
Shoot, I got the wrong person. My bad. I thought it was the red hair guy.
No, I think that's Eli.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Eli! Where is he?
Probably talking to women. I don't think
Probably
he
harassing
accompanied
women.
us up the stairs, did he?
No, he
No, I think he split off as soon as he saw other
he did.
women in the cafeteria.
Oh, okay. Maybe he's talking to Dill. Who knows?
Poor Dale.
Most definitely not talking to Deal.
I think that's a win for Dill.
um, I guess as you guys so yeah, I mean that's the extent of that conversation. And I want to say but yeah, she's like Axel is our partner, but we haven't actually gotten to see him yet or meet him. So, thanks to Clara being in our group, we were able to bypass that first lock of having to have like all our team members meet up. But we weren't able to finish the quest since we technically didn't grab everybody from our group.
So is Clara just like really good at cheating magic?
Um,
Hmm.
cheating magic?
If you're able to bypass the rules?
Oh no, she just went up to one of the professors, and
Hmm.
then Plumbo speaks up and goes, "Our sister would never cheat."
So, are you so sorry? So, you guys are all on a team together?
Yeah, Clara asked, and the professor said, "Of course."
She,
Huh.
we just ask.
I mean, not to throw this word around. I don't like to throw this word around, but we're and Horse just comes out and says it. He says we're pretty special.
Nepo
Right.
babies.
Gilbert
Nepo
rolls his
baby.
eyes
Oh
really
wow.
hard.
Yep, that's us. Each of us, you know, our magic powers, they started right away.
Doesn't this mean that Axel would also be a very powerful person?
Um, I mean, we haven't met him,
But
but
if he was in your group, wouldn't he be a powerful person?
oh, I sure hope so. I don't want anyone dragging us down. Clara would get upset.
Do you think we're gonna stay in our groups for a while, or was it
Um,
just for the first day?
probably for the first year we'll all be together.
Oh,
So yeah, I mean, make good friends with your group. You know, you'll be with them for a while.
Gilbert sighs again.
Samina gives
Apollo's
him a little nudge and
and
just like,
Apollo's like,
we're working
yes,
on it.
yes, a good group of friends. And he goes, I would hug you if I thought one of us wouldn't die. And Horace laughs at that. um, but yeah, he's like, okay, well, next meeting, you guys. It's I had to get back to bulking, and he goes back and starts eating his plate full of protein,
Just protein?
just protein.
Jesus.
Is he just eating the egg white omelets?
He's eating all the protein.
Just the egg white omelets and the lobsters.
Does he have an egg white lobster omelet?
He does have a um lobster brie omelet.
Wow, that's so fancy. Haru's drooling a little bit.
Um,
Haru, you can probably get something to go.
Do we get
there's
like do you
there
guys
are no to-go
remember how
plates.
no? Do you guys remember how at Alabama we got like those little to-go containers that we just like got to keep for like a year that we could like
Yes.
use to take like
I'll never
the
forget
food home?
because my freshman year, the group of guys I was with definitely kept a to-go plate, like from the first week all the way to the last,
No, that doesn't surprise me.
and they left it in the refrigerator.
That
Oh.
also doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, I think I hope we should get one of those. Haru was like, maybe just a little bit. I think
Um,
she
I
grabs.
just,
I don't know.
yeah, yeah. I mean, there's no to-go plates, but I guess if you were to try and leave with a plate, you could.
She's gonna walk back downstairs with like 5 lobsters.
Whoa. Um,
She
so
shoved them in her pockets.
I don't know how many
She's got
lobsters?
that umbrella. She could kind of like
so
use it as a purse.
before you
What is
head down those stairs, the male halfling is gonna say, ma'am, ma'am, um, of course, I want all of the students to be able to, enjoy our wonderful food selection. But do me a favor, please. And he kind of like gets close to you to whisper this. Um, and he goes, "Ma'am, please don't take the lobster downstairs. I really didn't want to work today. I,
Oh,
I
okay,
made an
okay,
I made enough food for like the people up here.
okay, okay. Haru's just like, she's like, oh, okay. So she puts the lobster back down, and I don't know, she picks up a cookie. She's like, time for dessert.
Um, Plumbo starts clapping again. Um, Caspri is delighted that Gilbert found his crew and that you guys are all doing well. Um,
Horace is bulking,
yeah, Horace is bulking.
and Clara is off brooding.
She's gone. So with that, what do you guys want to do?
Well, I feel like now I have to like work out.
Horace hears that, and his eyes light up. There's like twinkles in them, and he's just like, "You may be one of the Mork's favorite students." And he goes, "All right, so let's talk. Let's talk workout. What's your go-to?"
Um, I mean, I really hang on a
He scoots
minute.
over so that there's a space in between him and Plumbo where Clara was sitting.
Haru is like, well, I'd really like to improve my upper body strength and like I really want to I really like to improve like my ability to hit things really hard, you know? Um
He pulls out like like if you were to like go to play a board game and they had like the small cards that like explain the rules and stuff like that. He has a set of different ones for like different workouts and he starts to like sort through them. And he's like, I didn't know there were any students outside of, a siblings that could be so cool.
oh.
Haru is like in.
Like comes with the territory of being the eldest sibling, you know?
He's like, you're so wise, man. You might be smarter than And then he stops himself, and he goes, "You're smart." Let me see here. I need to know where is it?
So does this magical school have like a gym or like Cortez, does this magical school have like a sports team?
Yeah, it does. We'll get to that later.
Well, ah,
But but yes, it does have a gym. And he's like, okay, okay. So, we do have a meeting that we're all like the entire school is supposed to go to. But um what you know what? He um he pulls out a rock and on the I guess bottom of the rock it's solid, but on the top of the rock it's like it's almost like if you had like a glass and it's if it were overflowing. I guess that's what it's like. So it's a circular rock that caves in and on top of the rock there's sand. Um, I guess on top of the rock there's glass, but in the rock there's sand, and he goes, "Please, if you don't mind me asking," and Plumbo goes, "Oh, no, no, no," and he pulls out a rock as well, and he goes, "Please, if you don't mind me asking," and they both in unison go, "Could you write your name on our speaking stones?"
Um,
sure.
Oh,
yeah.
Miss Haru, they both say in unison.
Um,
Oh, my bad.
sure, if you don't mind my handwriting being a little scratchy.
No, not at all.
Yeah, she's like, wow, I've never seen a speaking stone before like that.
So it
Um,
kind of works
wait,
like those like electric things, whatever they're called, where like if you touch it, it like reacts to your touch. They usually have them like
oh,
near lava lamps and stuff like that. But
yeah, I was like, oh, sure. So she writes her name on them. If you ever want to work out
or eat. Plumbo speaks up.
or eat.
Um, okay. And with that, there is a let me see here. Okay, with that there is a bell and everyone starts to like make their way back to the biblioteca place where they were, Biblioplex or whatever it's called. So you guys all make your way back there.
Free day.
Hmm?
I thought it was a free day.
It is a
No
free
class?
day, no class today, but there is a campus meeting. So you guys get there. Hmm?
Sorry, I just does every student get a speaking stone? Like, is that just like a part of? Or does do only certain people have speaking
You'll
stones?
see at the meeting.
Oh.
So you make your way to the meeting, and there's seats for everybody, assigned seats and things of that nature. And older lady comes up. She is a she's an older orc, and she's not very polite. And she's like, "Sit down, everybody, sit down and shut up." Um, the the main principal of campus has passed away. We have that's what
Yoda Man is dead.
yeah, the Yoda
Day
dude.
2!
We have to just like restart the semester. This is fucked up.
And she's like, but he died of natural causes. He was like 6,000 years old. So I'm vice principal. I'm in charge of disciplinary. I guess now maybe I'll be principal. We'll have to vote. Shut up, I said, as someone's like whispering, like, did the guy die for real? And that's when she tells him to shut up. And she's like, okay, okay. Main thing's the cover. Under your seat there is a bag with two items in it. One of them is your speaking stones. Um, yes, you all get speaking stones this year. You're welcome. That's all me. I did it for safety reasons. I need you guys to be able to contact each other and not me. So, buddy system. And she looks over at Sumina, who's still holding Gilbert, and she goes, you get it, girl."
Shoot a thumbs up with my other hand.
and
We'll give you thumbs down just assuming
and she goes, "Yeah, buddy system should keep everybody safe. How it works, if you write your name in someone else's speaking stone, then they'll be able to contact you and vice versa. If they write their names on your speaking stones. Outside of that, each one of you have a personal individualized item within your sack. It's tailored to each and every one of you. You're welcome. Like I said, be safe. Please, 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 no more deaths this year. I have so much paperwork." And she looks at the dread hugger and then just does like 1,000 yard stare, and she's like, okay, okay, let me focus. So yeah, oh, I'm supposed to go over their itinerary. Um, Monday and Tuesdays there will be class. um Wednesdays, today is a Wednesday, so this will be a nice time to make it a yearly off day. Not yearly, weekly off day. Wednesdays are off days. You guys don't have to do school and work. That's our treat to you for the traumatizing things that you have witnessed since you've been here. um Fridays will be dungeon days, so after you get a day of rest you might die. Haha, I mean, don't do that. Paperwork. And then Saturdays and Sundays will be work and extracurricular days. So again, Monday and Tuesday.
And what about Thursday?
What the? And she curses. It's a Thursday. I'm just kidding. Um, Thursdays will be work days as well. So like you actually go into work if you have a job, or you can spend it studying.
Oh,
So yeah,
where
Monday,
can you work
Tuesday.
at?
Oh, there's jobs around campus. I can't just. I mean, we want you to be successful people once you leave here, and not lazy slobs. And so yeah, Mondays, Tuesdays class, Wednesday off day, Thursday work day, Fridays dungeon days, and Saturday and Sundays extracurricular.
it.
Ooh.
Anyone need me to repeat that? Everybody got it?
Crystal.
Perfect. I like this guy. Um, 10 points to whatever house you'll be in later. um,
Yes.
and one of the teachers go, "Hey, we don't do that here. Wrong school." And she goes, "Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Be safe. Enjoy your off day. Tomorrow is a work day, so I guess go out and find a job or an activity or something. I don't know. Just don't be lazy. If I catch you being lazy, we will have a word. And nobody wants to have a word with me. I promise you. Um, and then with that, she goes, "Okay, go enjoy the rest of your off day. Be safe."
Out of
I look.
curiosity, what does this person look like?
Yes.
So she's built. I'll have something ready for next session for her. But she's built. She's older. She has gray hair. Um, yeah. That's the gist of it. She's just a built orc woman. Older.
So a MILF. Got it.
I've
I
never had any
She's
kids.
Jotting
evil.
that down.
She goes, "I've never had any kids. So also before I leave, let's be appropriate and no one continue to call me a MILF."
How about Cougar?
What? Where?
True.
Who? A cougar? Cougars are old.
How about
What?
hot?
Okay, goodbye
How about
everyone.
just hot?
How about Mommy?
I,
Mommy, sorry, mommy,
mommy,
sorry, mommy.
mommy, sorry.
Oh, also, I am able to give extra homework. Homework can lower your study time because they won't have anything
Oh
to do.
yeah, I bet I'd like to get some homework from you.
And she doesn't hear this as she walks off a stage, and everyone goes about
But
their off day.
Gilbert, you don't want to talk to people unless it's a MILF?
Gilbert just
He's got a
shrugs.
type.
Completely respectable.
What a friend you
That's
are.
respectable.
Apollo goes, "Oh, so that's what Gilbert's into." Um,
Apollo's jotting down notes.
Apollo's gonna show up with gray hair tomorrow.
okay, so with that, you guys, still have the rest of your off day. Is there anything else you guys want to do
I'm
before?
gonna turn to Gilbert really quick before we leave, and I look at him and I say, "If you exchange speaking stones with me, I will let you go to go run to your heart's content."
Gilbert he visibly considers this for a solid 30 seconds to a minute before handing his speaking stone to Sumina.
I put my name in it and I hand mine to you.
Wait, yeah,
He
let's all
reluctantly
trade
does put his
speaking
name
stones.
in.
Apollo's like, "I'm down for
Yeah,
everybody exchanging."
yeah. Haru also she's like, "Can I get Gilbert's from you, Sumina?"
It won't work that way.
Before I release him, get
Yeah,
all the Gilbert you need.
yeah.
Apollo goes and gives Gilbert a hug.
Gilbert has to hold back a little bit of a gag. He does not want. He's already been so much more physical contact by being held by Sumina all day, and now he's getting a full ass hug while still being held
And
by Sumina.
he lets Gilbert
I
go
think
and looks at Sumina and goes, "Thank you, Sumina, for that."
You're welcome.
yeah, we should all exchange stream speaking stones just in case there are any other strange things happening around here.
Of course. No problem.
In case
And
anybody
also,
decides to go
I've
hugging a
always
grave
wanted to
again.
send memes through a group chat. I've never had the opportunity to do that before. So
Can you
she could.
send memes on a speaking stone, Cortez?
I think we
So
can figure it out.
it's a newer technology, so maybe not yet, but it's definitely an idea out there that could be, worked with.
Oh, okay. Well, I think Haru is she's figured out how to send memes to Horace and Flumbo already.
They're like, oh, technically, so they can call you right now, Haru,
Oh, yeah.
but not
Okay.
vice
She
versa.
sent the meme to Sumina.
Have they called Haru yet?
They have not. Haru just got her speaking stone, so no guy is
So,
going
what are our
anywhere.
special items?
Oh, we will find out next session at the start of what each of you guys' items are. I think Gilbert, I don't know if you remember, but Gilbert has
Oh,
But yeah, you guys
You know,
to
I
choose.
think I remember asking for this item, but I don't remember what the item was.
Me neither. It would take.
I vaguely remember what the item is.
I feel like it's like giving somebody udders with a ring.
I think something with udders and a ring. That's all I remember.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like whoever wears this ring gets udders.
What?
So so Gilbert pulls out this ring. What do you do with it, Gilbert?
Gilbert puts the ring on.
Gilbert, you put this ring on, and out of nowhere, udders. Are they on the outside of your armor or are they on the inside?
Um,
Do you are or
I don't know
are
where udders would be on a chameleon, to be honest. Um, but I guess they probably like they appear on the outside.
okay? So Gilbert on the outside of his armor now has just udders. And before anyone can respond, that's where we'll end this session.
He's trying to take that thing off immediately. He just goes, "Why the fuck would they give me this?"
It's almost like someone's out to purposely get Gilbert. But yeah. Um well, thank you guys for playing. We
Thank you
have
for creating these wonderful NPCs, Cortrez.
thanks.
Yes.
Yes,
I hope they're enjoyable.
that was a very fun session.
We have there's so many more to introduce, unfortunately for me. I gotta work on my Australian.
Yeah, you do.
You
But
Get some
commit.
brekkie with my O bottle of O.
but yeah, we have me as the DM, Sav as Sumina, Purple as Gilbert, Josie as Haru, and Sly as Victor. You guys got any shout outs you want to do?
Uh,
I would
Yeah,
like
I would like
uh,
to.
go first.
I would like to shout out to the Omegaverse, 100% accurate Omegaverse quiz.
Oh yes.
I think we've all discovered something a little bit about us today.
Okay, so we still have to do fun facts. I think my fun fact next time will be what my Omegaverse quiz results were.
Bold of you to assume that I'm waiting 2 weeks to find that out from you.
Okay, maybe I'll spoil the players a little and tell them what my Omegaverse quiz
Please
is.
do.
But I'll tell you guys before I get off this Twitch channel. Okay, let me go ahead and get back to that while you guys do shout outs and then tell me a fun fact about your characters.
I would like to shout out my local fire department for yesterday deciding to drive my ambulance and then sideswiping their brand new engine truck with my brand new ambulance.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
That's
And
terrible.
then acting like it was my fault when I was not even. I was in the house. I had a patient. You decided to drive my ambulance.
Mm,
But that's okay because they drove it, so I don't have to be in a cup.
I'm glad you're not to blame for it.
I messaged my battalion chief afterwards, and I said I can confidently say this one is 100% not on me. Um, Sumina's fun fact is that
This
she.
I'm so sorry to interrupt. Just to go back to this quiz really quick. This is the funniest question. Do you platonically flirt with your friends? Yes, no, I want to. It's not platonic anymore. I've been suffering for so long. God help me.
You know, you'll never guess which one I answered on that one.
I have a feeling.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a gambling man, but okay. But okay, go ahead and continue, Saf.
um, Sumina likes to decorate her little ram's horns with jewelry and sometimes paint them depending on like the season.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. That's good because next time will be the holiday episode.
Shout out to the 100% accurate Omegaverse quiz. And Haru's fun fact is that she always swallows her bubble gum,
Oh man, she's
even
hardcore.
though yeah, she's like, oh, that's a myth. It'll never get stuck inside of me.
Oh, wait. Shout Starhead Mate Gifts on Etsy. And Victor's fun fact is that he's a vegetarian.
Oh,
Nice.
okay.
I guess shout out to all the Omegas out there. It's rough, but we're surviving. And Gilbert's fun fact is that he does have a very like secret soft spot for pickles. And like it is a very easy way to like befriend him is just giving him homemade pickles of any sort.
Okay. And I will. Let's do that. Okay. And sorry, I was taking this test. I'm on question 20
Did you
now.
finish it?
Question 20. Um, what a question. I won't ruin our wonderful Twitch with politics, but um, shout outs to my wonderful players. I'm glad they get to have fun with me. And oh, maybe I should just start doing fun facts as a DM. Fun fact. I'll be starting the Vampire or the Masquerade campaign in January, so that way I have good practice when it comes to you guys. And then also the Pokemon campaign is coming back pretty soon. Um, and more shout outs. Let's go with we have a wiki. It's Knights of the Round Table Tops, and we also have a Patreon, which is Knights of the Round Table Tops. So subscribe to the Patreon or else. um, and that's all we have. Thank you. Thanks everyone. Bye. But you guys stay on so I can tell you my quiz results.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bye. And